Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm Dgray, and today we'll look at the second part of our fluid setup. At the end of last episode, we just saw that our oil got up and running with all our heavy oil, light oil and whatnot. And in this episode, I want to set up our oil cracking over here and having the free outputs for these. So let's start by making the stations. We'll have fluid out. We could do 1, 2, 3, so one here. I think those will be good. Holding 100,000 of each. Do our little where's at this one. And say 1, fluid out. 2, 3. That will be all of fluids we need to supply to the network. So let's just steal the blueprint we have in base. This one does the job perfectly. So let's just keep this one as a main one. So let's steal this. Oh, or do we have the blueprint in this one? We do. Well, that was lucky. We made that a few episodes ago. Is it this one? Yeah, cracking. We can turn it upside down, and the reason I wanted to turn it like this, and then we'll just move the top part, or do the fluid at the top. So let's see here. If we want it to be somewhat level, let's do it right here. Have a little buffer, and go to, let's say, right here. We can then do 2 rows if needed. And what are we missing? We're missing pumps. We'll see, we'll have to craft a few of these. And to be honest, one of the things I'm thinking of doing is everything I need to make in bulk. So a ton of, I'll do in this. And if things like these that are only used for, what's it called? Craft and expand the base. I might make a cell that's called robotic mall that can just grab from all others. I think that will be the best solution in this situation, since this is quite annoying. So yeah, let's just get the items we need delivered to us. What we need, let's get you away, is pretty much just some electric engines. Instead of me doing this, I'll rather spend time building the base for you guys. And the rest, I think we have electronic circuits, might run out. Piston and pipe. Let's get some electronic circuits as well. There we are. That should give us enough to at least make the pipes that's needed. The 20 that is, as soon as it's delivered. But hooking all of this up, the petroleum will come in here and probably hooked up to this one. I think that is the best solution. So you can just go all the way up here to right there, and let's hook up petroleum to this one. This will be our petroleum output. And then the 2 over here will be our, what's it called? Light and heavy oil. And let's just expand this down a bit more. Is that the correct spot? I feel something was misaligned. That looks better. And then these last 2 down here will be for transporting. No. Let's do that to have a bit of room. So let's take out what we need. We need the heavy oil. That's going to go up top. And we need the light oil coming down from the bottom here and going up top. So let's grab it from over here. And let's just craft these 20 while we wait. And let's see if we can't do this the right way. You can be right here. We'll need this one right there. And then we can do one. Will that work? It won't work like that. Oh, and there's no need to do that. We can do it. Why do I feel something is wrong when I'm doing this? Come out there. Do you have to do it all the way up here to get them all on the same one? Because then we'll do here, here, and here, and then taking them across. Yeah, we'll just solve this the easy way. You go down here, you go down there, and oh, that is so ugly. What is a good way to do this, guys? Pretty much just not do an underground. We'll probably solve this one. I'll go there. This one will go, because then we have this going that way. Let's go all the way over. Then we'll have this one right here going that way. And then we'll have this one up here going that way. Can barely not fit inside. That is a bit annoying. Just a small amount, so let's just do this. Cut. You here, just move you down one. Then we should have more than enough room. So here and here, and a pipe going to there. Then we should be able to hook it up over here as needed. And there we are. Copy this over here. Moving it back one just to make it look pretty. And jumping you across to there. So heavy oil is the top one. We'll need to go in right here. So I just mean just like that, and then continue over. Then we will need the light oil from here, going into this one, continuing over. And the petroleum, we go from right here to right here and connecting up to the rest of this. Here, here. And you can connect up like that. Like that. And let's see if this will work. That will give us the heavy, that will give us the light, and that will give us the petroleum flowing in. I should activate these again. These are not working because they don't have power. That's always something that's good to have. Right there. Now they're working, they're just missing the pumps. There you are. Take all those, place them down. And that should be all the pumps we need. Or close to at least. Let's craft a few more. So now all of these is working. Oh, this one at least is working. 50,000 filling up. The cracking ones will work as soon as these are filled up enough. Let's see if this will activate then. Ooh, we need the water to flow in. That is very important. Luckily we have it over here. So let's just take that from the bottom, since the water is not the same constraint as the other things are. What is a good place to do it? Can we do it from just right here? And oh, let's just take you across. All the way over here to our cracking. We'll have to remember to do it here and here and there. Wow, that fits better than it should have. And there we go. Now we have cracking up and running. And in theory, we can just move this over one if we need more cracking than this. But I think this will supply us with most of what we need for the foreseeable future. Might just want to expand it over here. But let's go with this for now. Now to hook up the rest of these. Hook out the outputs for this one. Over to, let's take it that on the bottom and then take heavy oil. I'll take it down here and take heavy oil in the middle. I want to take heavy oil from up top. And the same with light oil. Let's see here. Light oil. Should go just right here, might be good. Let's take it just outside here, so we can get it to line up to this one. Here is a light oil being hooked up, filling these, and then we just need the heavy oil to be hooked up. Of course, remembering to, oh, we need to remember to hook this one up as well, so we don't go into any issues with this not working as intended. To here, here, and there. More light oil to the system. This is hooked up. This is going down because a lot is being used over here. This one is going down as well, but not as fast because it's not hooked up yet. So let's take you across. And we can just take you down right here, I think. Yeah, give ourselves a bit of room. Let's see here. Going into this one. There we are. Just hooking up the last part, and then we have the 3 things we need in the network. There we go. And look at that. Let's just rename these stops. So that is hooked up. This is hooked up. This is getting heavy oil as soon as we don't have enough. And this should be working non-stop now. And now I just saw an issue with one of the right here. And that is we can't expand it down. We could just move it all up again like we did before. Oh, we can expand it. We just need to remove that one. Isn't that right? So let's see if we do this part. Copy it over here. Can we copy it right where it fits in? So right here, but remove one pipe. Yeah, I think that'll work. Let's try and remove that one, that one, that one, and see if we can fit in this many. No idea if this is gonna work. So if we do it right here, then this one at the back doesn't connect up. So we'll do that just above. So let's try this just for now. This is going to be exciting if this is going to work. Oh, why? Oh, that's a bit closer. Don't want that. I want this one over a bit more, so we have one in between. So right here. Then we will need to hook up all the pipes. That means you can go away. And these, you can go away, you can go away. You can go away. So from here to right there. To right here, I think. To there, and then just hook it up with normal pipes. I think that will work. That will work. That will work. And then we're just missing things being crafted in the base, and I think we might be running out of a lot of these things. And there we are. This should all be hooked up now. They're of course not hooked up because we need to hook these up. Wow, this is turning into a bit of a mess. Did not plan that. This is not beautiful, I can tell you that much. So here and here and there. Wow, this is a mess. This is a horrible, horrible mess. What if we remove this and just move it over so we only have 3 instead of... Let's do that. This, I don't like this setup. It is just too ugly. Remove you. And remove all of these inputs as well. I want to do this a bit prettier. But these are fine the way they are. I just need to make this look better. Get your way as well. And your way. and then just move it down a bit to get a bit more room up here. I think that is what we should do. Is that correct? Or we can do one more down here. No, it's fine. We'll just do this. Take you away and do that as planned. Do one in the middle, 2 and 1 over here. Three. Let's just do it like that. Is it even aligned? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is aligned. That is good enough for me. And now we just hook it up again. Oh, we could have done that all that on the south side of these instead. At least hooking up 2 of them here on the south side. Does that work? What if I take you and go over here to right here? Continue. Oops. Can't move you up 1. There we go. Now it fits. Pipe, pipe, and pipe. Then we do the same with the light oil. Can't do it here because we have to go down 1 more to here. So light and light oil. There we go. There we go. And hook up the last one. And then we can just do the petroleum. I'll just do 1 hookup up here for each of them. Let's hook up the petroleum as well at the bottom, or do that at the top. I don't know what will be the best, because this is straight out from this one. So moving it up might actually be the best solution. So if you do it right here instead. That's 1 petroleum. That's 2. And the last one. Petroleum, petroleum. That is flowing in. That is flowing into this one. This one just needs pipe, pipe. That should be the petroleum hooked up. Can this one reach instead again? There we go. Oh, why didn't you hook up? I thought you had a connection somewhere. Because this one have too many connections. So let's just do it like this instead. There we go. So that should be all our oil. Just needing to hook up 1 petroleum for heavy oil, or 1 for heavy oil, right here will be fine. And then 1 for the light oil. We can do that 1 further over. Can't do 1 further over, so we should probably do heavy 1 further over instead. Stupid things. But we can do it like this. Definitely not like that. I don't know why I can't make this look pretty. I just can't. It is all kinds of messy. So water is going in here. We need to hook the water up to these pipes as well. Right here. Here, here, and here, here. To be honest, we do the same with this one instead. but this should work. There we go. Sorry for the bit of a mess setting this up. We just need the crude oil in as well then. Can just be taken from up top. Might be the best solution for that one, since the oil is coming in this way. To right here, and you can just connect up right there. And there we are. Should get all of it flowing, and hopefully everything is connected up, even though it doesn't look that good. So why ain't you working? You have light oil. Light oil is definitely connected up. It's definitely not connected up because we are missing pipes. If we do this, it should start to work again. Hopefully I have enough. Just barely. That activates that one. This is filled with nothing because it's just missing pipes. So that should activate the rest of this factory again, because these are working. This will slowly be built by our factory. That is most definitely missing iron at the moment, but that is just the way it is at the moment. So that is all our fluid set up. So now we have all this. And now we have petroleum and carbon in the system. So that means we can make what's called a liquid or a plastic area. Do I want this in another one? Could do it in another cell instead. Or we could do it right here. Because then we'll just take in, what's it called? The coke, or the carbon, and output the plastic. Is liquid plastic used for anything else? What are you used for? Plastic. Oh, you need carbon fiber sheets. So I kind of want you to stay in the network. Yeah, so let's make plastic somewhere else and just make the liquid plastic here. I think that is a good solution. So liquid plastic, let's just get some carbon in. Where is it at? Train in. Thing Q. And then we'll do a fluid out down here. Where is it at? Fluid out. Right. Oh, that's fluid in, fluid out. And that's going to be plastic. Liquid dash out. Number 1. This should all be built very soon. And this is just missing a few things. That's all being delivered. So if we set this one up to request carbon, then we can get that up and running quite soon. So let's see here. Carbon. How much is needed? We need a ton of liquid plastic because we need it for this as well. So I don't really think. Oh yeah, I can easily do it here. I'll just do another setup somewhere else if we need to do more inputs. So yeah, carbon. Where are you at? Right there. I'd like to request 20,000. A bit overkill, I think. But it should work like this. That's carbon coming in as soon as the train is available. And then we'll make this in chemical plants. It's a 2 input one. So let's steal a little blueprint from up here. Just without the crushing, since we want the diamonds somewhere else. So it's pretty much just this setup. We want with the build running somewhere else. No, we'll just set it up ourselves because that is gonna change a bit. So chemical plant. Let's see here. We want to output liquids in the middle. That is kind of the way I want to see this. But then we need some pipes as well. We need this running here and here, running the carbon. And then we can run the pipes out here with the inputs we need. How much do we need of each? It's only 1 carbon. Will that be cooler just running that out here? So what if we do it right here? Will this work? And then just have 2 lines, where from each of these they will go into that one. Same from over here. And right here we'll just use an inserter. Let's copy this one to here and to here. Call it liquid plastic. Do this one so it looks evenly and pretty. And then we need to hook up these. That's way too many. So probably do the pipes on the outside instead. That will look better. And that is just because that will make sure that we don't use what's it called, so many power poles. Because in the middle we'll just have these. Here and 1 power pole. Can I reach over here? It can without any issues. So here we go. Do the outside. Here and here. Here and here. So I think this setup will work. We'll have this coming in here. We'll have the petroleum from up here. Can flow down. We can pretty much just grab it from right here. So look at that. Here comes the petroleum. That will flow in. We'll do should we do a 4-lane balancer? Do we have room for it? Hopefully I made enough room. Is that enough room? That's definitely not enough room. So let's just move this down a bit. Not I think a 4-lane balancer is needed at all. We could just do a normal main bus. How much does it need? 1 every second, so that supplies 15. It's 15 down for each one. But I want to balance the outputs here. So what if we just... No, let's make room. It will look better that way. Move it down a bit. Or we could take it going up from down here instead. Up this way, so we can do a balancer going down along the lines. Put that back in. That is what we're gonna do. That is what we're gonna do. Because then we want a balancer running. What is that doing here? That is definitely not needed. It's probably part of this blueprint. We'll do a balancer running right here. Or right out here. Yeah, let's just do it here. It doesn't really matter too much at the moment, other than some of it looking a bit ugly. So, and you can continue out this way, connecting up here. And these two. Thank you. It's right there. And then as soon as we connect this up and lead it down, we'll have what we need for the 4 inputs of these, because I want 2 rows. And we can always just take it out from the bottom. So if we do one right here in the middle, and one right here in the middle, then we can have all of this flow down this way. And the same over here, flow down this way. And connect up to these pipes. Let's see here, connect, connect. And that should be all our liquid plastic hooked up. We just need to supply it with some power. Let's do that somewhere where it's not in the way. Somewhere like here. And then we'll just take down the 4 from up here. 1 for each lane. Let's just copy this thing here. 2 right there. Here, here, and oh, does it just fit in? Yeah, there's more than enough room here. Wasn't worried at all. Then you can go off that way. You two can continue this way. And you can go down there, and you can continue over here and go down there. So if I did everything correctly, next episode we'll have liquid plastic going into our network and being supplied out. But we will check on that next episode, where we hopefully also have the last of our pipes made, because we're missing 103. So as always, hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully you will like and subscribe and hit that bell button and comment. Comment is always nice. I love talking with you guys. So yeah, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Dgray, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye guys.